What's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have Tilbury in the house. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! Before we continue with this video, you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam RO's fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. Tilbury came through with some new goodies from the Pillow Talk collection, and we also have this baby's bag. This is her Beauty Light wand on the shade Pillow Talk medium, and this is her lip and cheek glow. This collection we're getting a luxury palette. This is the shade Pillow Talk Dream. Let me show you this baby inside. It is $53, made in Italy. Here we're getting 4 shades. The metallic gas shimmery pear pigment, and it's gonna give you a radiant finish. Look at this. And this one is a matte shade. It is so easy to blend. She actually have one of the best matte formulations. Look at that. That looks velvety. And then we also have this brown, which is a darker shade out of the whole quad. It is rich and emollient, and it's super buttery. This is a dusty roast berry brown. The formulation, it's A1. Look at that, super pigmented. We have the Super Popped. It got multi-reflecting pigment, and this is what's gonna bring light into your eyes. And this is a pretty rosy shade. Damn, I thought this was gonna be a lot lighter, more like a topper, and not at all. This have a lot of color in there. How rich and pigmented and yummy all of the shades look. And then the Super Pop, yes, it's giving it to me. You're really not gonna have no problem with these shades showing up on you, even if you're dark deep skin complexion, because they're really pigmented. Also came through with a new mascara. It is the one that I have on my lashes right now. I like it, but I will be telling you what I really think about it at the end of the video. It is $29, made in Germany. I have her first black mascara. It is the same formulation, just different colors. I'm all about black mascara, period. But this one really caught my attention, and I wanted to see what's up. Plus, the promo pictures, they look stunning. And we're getting 2 Pillow Talk Multi Glow. They're $45 each, and they're made in Italy. Packaging, it's so freaking cute. It's something like the one that we got for the holidays, but without the stars. This one is pink, and this one is white. But we're getting the same reflection in the front of it. This Romance Light. It is a cool toned nude pinky highlighter, and I'm just trying to see if I can swatch all the shades individually, and that looks so cute. This one is Romance Light. I love the way it swatch. I love the fact that you can see each individual shade. One is pinky, the other one is more purple, white. So if you don't want to mix this together, you can just use each shade alone. We have Dream Light. It is a warm pink highlighter, and this one is a lot darker than the other one. See, this is more like a glowy bronzy shade. These shades, they're like perfection for eyeshadow. I know this is gonna make a beautiful eye look. This one is Fire Rose. Hopefully it comes back in stock, because this one is one of my favorites. If I put it side by side with the new one, you can already see that this is a lot deeper than this one. My mother have my Pillow Talk, so I cannot compare it to this one, but I know that Pillow Talk, it's a lot lighter than Pillow Talk Dreams. Let me bring you all up in my grill. Let me show you how I created this look, and stay tuned to the end of the video so I can give you my final thoughts. No BS. I'm applying the prime shade across my whole entire lid. I have brought it right here by my brow bone, which is this shade right here, and it gives a lot. It looks super, super pretty. I like the brown mascara, but it's not something that I'm gonna do, you know, on the daily basis. Now with the Makeup by Ariel A20, we're gonna be picking up this shade right here. I'm gonna start on my outer V. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. I'm gonna look down, and I'm gonna start packing this shade right here on my crease. I love how the shade it's looking on my crease. I love the way it looks once you mix it with the prime shade. And it is pigmented because I really didn't build it up that much. And it is showing up. I'm going to be using the brush 829. This brush looks a little bit like the one that I was using, but you see how it is shorter, flatter. So this is going to give me more of a precise application. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this brown, and like always, I'm going to start right here on my outer V. And whatever I have left on my brush, I'm going to start bringing it halfway into my crease. This brown is giving me a nice definition because that's one of the issues that I always have with Charlotte Tilbury quads. That when it comes to giving the eye look some depth, it's a mission and a half. I'm going to go back with the brush that we used before, the 820. I'm going to pick up this shade and I'm going to use it to blend the edges of the brown that we just applied. And I'm just doing the little tapping motion between those two colors to make sure that we don't have no harsh lines. Kind of like making a transition between them two. I've got my big fluffy brush. This one is the 811 and I'm using whatever I have left on my brush. And I'm just gonna do a little tapping motion right here by my brow bone and make sure that everything is really nice and blended. With my 829, I'm picking up a little bit of this shade and I'm gonna apply it on my outer V. And I'm just gonna pack it right here. Now I'm going to be using my Jumbo Blender from Sonia G. First, I'm going to show you how the shades look dry. And then, yes, we're going to wet it. But to be honest with you, they need no help. First, I'm going to be picking up this one. I'm just going to apply right here on my lid. Now with the same brush, but the other side, we're going to be picking up this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply right on top because this is more like a little glitter, a little some. Okay, so this is how it looks dry. And for this eye, I did wet it. It does get a little more intense if you wet the shades. Let me wet my brush. And I'm just using a little bit of this MAC Fix Plus. See how I did wet the shades for this eye look? And it does look a little bit more dramatic. The shades are popping way more. So let me just pick up a little bit of this one first. And look at this. Look at this magic. I'm going to pick up a little bit with my finger because I think this is going to give us more with the finger. So pretty. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this one with my inner corner brush from Sigma for my tear duct. Now with this liner brush, this one is the A16. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the brown and I'm going to stamp it right on top of my upper lashes. And I'm not going to apply too much. I just want it to look like a little shadow. We're done with the eye look, and the brown mascara, it's looking kind of cute. I don't know. It's growing on me. Now it is time for foundation. I'm going to be using this one from Charlotte Tilbury. Look how pretty and glowy this foundation is. Look at that. The glow. Alright, so for the lower lash, I'm going to be using my flat definer from Sonia G. First, we're going to be picking up this shade. And I'm just going to apply it along my lower lash. See how nice and pigmented that shade is? I thought it was going to be way lighter. Now with the same brush, but I'm going to be using the side of it. I'm going to be picking up this shade. And I'm going to stamp it right on my lower lashes. I'm applying the Pillow Talk eyeliner on my waterline. See, I'm starting to like the mascara a lot more. Wow, look how freaking stunning this mascara looks. It looks sexy. You see the difference once I applied it on my lower lashes? God, I'm loving this whole look with this mascara. Before we see what's up with the highlighters, let's do the lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with Pillow Talk Medium. And then I'm going to be applying a little bit of Pillow Talk right on the center of my lips. We already tried the eyeshadow quad, the mascara. Now let's see what's up with these babies. And I'm going to start with the lightest one, which is Romance Light. This is a little bit annoying to open if you have long nails like me. In Dreamlight, you can use those two deep shades right there as blush. It's gonna be a very glowy type of situation, but if that's what you like, definitely. It's gonna look like this bronzy, rosy type of blush. Let's use this as blush. I'm gonna be using my Wayne Gosh brush. Let me start right here with those two deep shades, and I'm gonna apply on the back of the highest points of my cheeks. Now you see it a little bit more. You do have to build it up, but wow, I like it. It is actually giving my face some type of definition. It looks very pretty, and it's not even that glowing, to be honest with you. It's not emphasizing texture. It's not looking crazy right here on top of my pores. This is with and without it. I like it. I'll bring you a little bit closer. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it from over there, but these two deep shades right here, they don't emphasize texture at all. It looks flawless. But then once I apply this rosy shade right here, this one, it did emphasize my pore area a little bit, because out of these four shades, this one right here, it is the only shade that does have particles of glitters, and you see it on your face. Now let me apply a little bit of Romance Light, and in this one, this rosy purpley shade is the only one that have little particles of glitter. I wish that they didn't have no sparkles. Like, I really like the formulation of the other shades without the glitter. I'm gonna be picking up my Sigma F06, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of this white highlighter right here for my nose. Oh shit. That is blinding. So apply a little bit of this one on my cubist bone. Damn, look how intense. And then now I just want to like mix everything together, and I'm just gonna apply it right here as highlighter. I haven't even built this up. My brush is totally dry, and look how much this highlighter is giving me. Like, this is the type of highlighter that I love, the one that be blinding people. You can't miss me. And at this point, I'm looking really glowy. Let's do what we did in this side, but with Dreamlight. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of each, and let's see how this one looks right here in the highest points of my cheeks. This one looks so much more classy. See, but with this one, you have to be careful. If you're picking up all the shades at the same time, you have to make sure that you don't end up picking a little bit too much of these two deep shades, or it's gonna give you a shadow. You see how it's giving me a shadow and it looks totally off? That doesn't look good at all. My big Wayne Gosh brush, I'm just trying to fix this up a little bit. I'm just pulling this shade back so it's not like right there on the apples of my cheeks, because it looks muddy, it looks dirty. Go back with Romance Light, and let me just pick up a tiny bit and just apply a little bit right here to just match both of my cheeks up. So with the application part of this video, what do you think? If you like the look, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's gonna be the way I know if you like the look. If you watched to the end of the video, comment down below the keyword dream so I know that you made it to this point. Moving on to my final thoughts, no BS. What do I think about this collection? I'm gonna start with Pillow Talk Dream. I love the formulation. The pigmentation is A1. I still like Fire Rose a little bit more than this one, but I'm loving this. The shades are so pretty. The eye look looks very classy and delicate. This one, to me, it is everything that I was looking for on the OG Pillow Talk. I don't really like the OG Pillow Talk because the shades, they're just way too light. And of the fact that the shades, they need no help. You can use them dry or wet and they're still gonna pop. If you don't have the Beauty Light wand, yes, please, you have to pick it up. You need it in your life. I love the glow, the formulation, everything about this. It is like life. When it comes to the lip and cheek glow, I don't like it at all. This is just way too thick. I don't like the formulation. It is too emollient. It doesn't really dry down. I don't like it on the lips. Look how sticky and tacky it is, and it lifted my makeup every time I used it. No, Mascara, it's the vibe. I love the brown lashes with this look. Like everything together looks so sexy. When it comes to Dream Light and Romance Light, I like them, but I don't love them. And the only reason why I'm telling you that is because I do wish that we had the same formulation in all 4 shades. I'm not a fan of this one shade that we get in each one with particles of glitters. It does emphasize a little bit of texture, but the other 3 shades, they look flawless on the skin. So if you don't mind and you're gonna take your time and only use these 2 shades and then the first one, it's cute, it's flawless, I love them, but you have to have in mind that that one shade that you get in each one, it's like super annoying. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Dream Light, in my opinion, is too dark as highlighter. And Romance Light, if you're my skin tone or darker, it can be a bit too light, but that depends on how do you like your highlighter. If you're like me and you like your highlighter like really intense, you might like this. I like it. And then out of this whole collection, what I'm loving the most, it is definitely this. I'm loving the mascara, and then of course Pillow Talk Dreams. I'm loving this look. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this collection? Do you already have it? Are you gonna pick it up or you're not gonna pick it up? Let me know. Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.